Hey guys, it's IlonkaSims here and welcome back to another speed build. So in this one we are building an apartment complex block thingy, whatever you want to call it. So basically I had looked at the new IKEA catalog thingy, which I love looking at because I love IKEA. I'm one of those people that loves IKEA. And there was a picture that kind of had a kitchen in it, on like a wall, and then on the corner there was a study area with some cabinets as well, as you will see me do in this build as well. And I thought it was so, I don't know, there was something about it that really interested me and I really liked the look of it. And I wanted to recreate it. And for the longest time I was like thinking, I can maybe do it as like a studio speed build, like as a room. And then I thought about it some more, and I don't know, it took a while for me to get into it, but then the other day I was up until the wee hours of the night, and at like 3:30 I figured, you know what if I do this build, and then I start off with one that I just make completely simple white blend, put a few of them together and make it an apartment block, and see how different I can make all the different apartments without really changing the layout or anything like that. So that's what I did. If you want to, I will have the template that I've used up on the gallery as well, so you can mess around with it yourself too, because it's a fun thing to do actually. So if any of you are builders that like doing this kind of thing, then you know, definitely do it and send me a picture on like Twitter or Facebook or something, and I'd love to see what you guys can do with it. So yeah, this is basically the apartment block that I created. So the outside is a little bit inspired by a apartment block thingy, not too far away from where I live. And I really like the way it looks, like with the top half open and all that. It's interesting, but yeah, I like it. So I'm going in, changing some of the doors, and then putting in black stairs. This kind of area with the stairs is really simple. I don't put any decorations into it, and I only put like the spotlights in there for light, and that's it. So yeah, anyway, so starting here on the first apartment, I suppose, and this one is the most inspired by the picture from the IKEA magazine. So in the magazine it's there's a lot of black, like the kitchen itself and the study area are fairly black, and they have a black wall pattern to the back of it as well. And I did like it. It's very black, but I decided that if I would make that really dark, then if I just combine that with lighter items, we can probably make it work. So that's basically what I did, and I do really like it. It's got a very IKEA feel to it, in my opinion. Very much kind of the Scandinavian influence in there with the lighter wood and just the simpleness of it, I guess. And I really do like it. Like, very simply said, I really like it. So yeah, just putting in this couch from the Get to Work expansion pack, some chairs to go with it because we don't have a smaller couch of it. The Sims team really has to get on that. Like, recently we've been getting so many expansion packs with like the 3-seater couches, and then there's no 2-seater of it, or the other way around, and it's getting really frustrating. I don't know if anybody else has that, but for me personally, I'm like, just give us some kind of, I don't know, just be more consistent with this, because like in the base game we got like matching couches, but we don't anymore, and it's, well, it's a little bit annoying at the very least. So yeah, just going around. So as I said, this will be the layout for all of the different apartments. So we have this bedroom here to the side, we have a bathroom there that I will close in. I just left it open because that way I could save it as a room. So if you want to do this yourself, you should probably, you know, put in a wall and a door, just like I will in a little bit, because I mean, it's an apartment, so I guess you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to, but just in case, I probably would. Just in case, you know, your Sims have like visitors. That's a thing that happens, right? So yeah, I'm just here going in, decided to do a little bit different things with this kind of wardrobe area, using one of the, I think the lockers from the Spotty stuff pack, and then putting in like a fake open wardrobe, because again, it was the style, it fit with the style I was going with for this. The bathrooms are all very simple. I don't change too much in them. Most of them don't have any decorations except for just a sorted wall and a towel. So yeah. Here going around, figuring out what lighting to use. So I put in the same lights here, the down lights that I had in the kitchen, because it works. And then this light from the, I think it's the Get to Work expansion pack that I do really like. Then messing around here in the study area, seeing like some different ideas that I had that maybe could or could not work. At this point it's very dark in here. I think I will put in some more lights that will light things up a bit more, but yeah, I do like it a lot. It's yeah, it's something. So I just put a bookshelf here and then a bit of a seat. Again, that's basically what I end up doing in most of the apartments. Wow, mind blank. But yeah, it's pretty cool, I think, and it looks like a very functional apartment as well. If you want to play in these, maybe put in some more decorations. It was tricky to figure out what to use without using the same thing in every single build. So there was, that was something as well. So yeah, I'm at this point just putting in decorations, some plants around the place, some paintings, putting in some window covers, which look fine here. They look a little bit different in the screenshots because I came back to the build and the lighting messed up again. It's since the latest, since the light update where we got the fancy going through the window lights if you have your lighting on the highest settings. Initially, if you put them on, the lighting glitched based on where the light was coming from, and they fixed it to some extent, as in you don't notice it when you put them in the first time, but when you come back to the build, I don't know if it's closing down the game or going outside of the build itself and going to another lot or to the map and coming back, but the light still messes up. And the colors of the curtains just get really strange and bluish from fake outdoor light. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that we're just going to have to deal with for the time being. I'm sure they're aware of this at this point and they will fix it sooner or later. So here we start on the second apartment, which is, different. As I said, I wanted things to be a bit different. So this one is, I don't know, again, a fairly modern build, but a bit more colorful than the previous one. Definitely not quite as Scandinavian as the first one we did. Trying to figure out which chairs to use. I think I went with these ones. Might have changed them, I don't know. I don't think I did. But yeah, try to figure out what colors I wanted to use. Oh, yawn. Sorry about that. So I went with this carpet from the backyard stuff pack, and I decided to use the colors from that because I already had the blues in there, and then that has the two different blues and the red, and I was like, you know what, that could work. So that's what I did. And then we have this painting which also has yellow in it, so I will add some more yellow detailing in the build as well. Again, just for fun, basically. I love having all the different kind of colors and decorations. So a simple white couch and then a red chair, and I think, did I leave that? I think so. I think I left the little wooden seat from the spa day pack. Again, trying to put in a carpet. This one's just blue because we have the red chair and a grey chair as well. Oh, I'm just I can't stop yawning. I'm really sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know what's been going on with me. Like, regardless of what time I go to sleep, I cannot wake up before 11 a.m. And then my voice is dead for the first hour or two. Like, I have a really bad cold, which kind of fixes itself later in the day, but in the morning it's pretty bad. But I have to record this video for you guys. It's already a bit better than it was this morning. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And I can be tired. I don't have work for a little bit, so... oh yeah, and talking about that, next week I won't be home, so I don't know if there will be any videos, in case you're watching this, or when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna try to pre-record some videos, but I don't know if I can. I've had kind of a lack of inspiration in terms of building videos, so I might at least prepare some of the Overwatch cast videos, because I do want to get those out and finish off the series, preferably in the next couple of months. There's a lot of heroes, so it takes a while, but for now, you know, that's like the building part is kind of dependent on whether I have inspiration to build. Like, again, this is just something that came to me in the middle of the night because I was awake in the middle of the night. If I'd stay up until the wee hours of the morning again, maybe I'll get more inspiration, but it's not necessarily my plan to do so. And yeah, so I don't know if there will be videos next week or not, but I guess time will tell. So yeah, as I said, this is basically second apartment, which is also very modern, but at the same time so different from the first floor. I love the first floor apartment, but this is also pretty cool. It's very colorful, which I don't think I would have my home quite this colorful, like the full home, like one bedroom or something maybe, but at the same time I do quite like it. So yeah, putting in a bit of a sculpture thingy in the corner because I had to put something there, and a little cut because I had to take a break from it, and then I came back, and this one is kind of a very industrial feel loft. So if you haven't seen my studio studio build, I don't know, I can't remember the name of it at this point. That was also quite industrial, and this is kind of the same style. So you have concrete flooring, you have the exposed brick sort of, and just a lot of these grayish woods, and I really do like them. I'm gonna check what the name of the video was. I feel really bad for not remembering, because the video has been doing really well recently for some reason. And yeah, so if you're here kind of new from the Studio Loft build, that's what it was called, right? Yeah, Studio Loft speed build, welcome. I hope you like this build as well. I think it should be up your alley if you like that one. But yeah, as I said, this is a lot more industrial, kind of the same style, probably a lot of the same items as well. And yeah, I really like it. Again, yeah, I think I put a carpet here in the kind of the seating area, but not with the dining room table. Or did I put it on there as well? I can't even remember at this point. I did this yesterday and I cannot remember for the life of me, because I'm a very forgetful person, apparently. Oh no, I did put in a carpet. I felt like I needed a carpet there. So I put these two together to make one bigger carpet, and I think it's really cute. I don't know why, but I really like that carpet. Putting in these plants from the Dinar pack, which again kind of fit with the kind of style I was going with. I liked it. Put in a clock, because why not? I don't tend to put a lot of clocks in my Sims homes, but it worked. And putting in this wine glass painting, I don't know, it fit there, I think, so, you know, why not? Putting in a little side table there as well, because, again, why not? So changing the desk to this more industrial feeling desk, putting in the, I I don't know, the matching bookcase thingy, and then putting in some of these cabinets as well. Again, just going from the IKEA picture that I saw, that I have kind of just put into all of the different apartments in this build. Changing up the bed because you don't want all of them to have the same bed. That would be a little bit strange. This one is a bit more, well, a bit less symmetrical. Asymmetrical. It's asymmetrical. So yeah, we have the light on one side and then the mirror is kind of off center and not above the bed. For some reason, I don't know. It was just an idea I had and I decided to roll with it. I wasn't like 100% sure about it, but at the same time I did really like it, so I figured, let's just go with it. So again, using this painting that we already used downstairs as well, but I like this painting. It works. And it's such a good size painting. So yeah. And again here, having a bit of a, I don't know, sitting area with a bookshelf where you can, I don't know, sit and read. Figuring out what I wanted to do here on this wall. Thinking about combining some things, thinking about using these steel beam thingies, but in the end I went with just this word. I don't know what it says. It says home, maybe. Possibly. Home or something. I love people do these things, right? Where they put like words or sayings on the walls these days. That's what it is, basically. Just putting some less decorations in the kitchen here. Putting in a bit of a shelf, which messes with the lighting of the downlights on the wall there, but it's fine. It works. Changing up the bathroom, as I said. Nothing too special about them. Quite simple. But yeah, I like it. So we go into the next one. Looking at the other kitchens because I didn't want to use the same cabinets. So this one is a very, very stylish loft. Not loft, apartment, studio apartment. Yeah, very, very, very stylish. I can definitely see some kind of, it's definitely more like a female apartment, like the style. I don't like gender stereotyping, but as I've said before, if you watch more of my videos, in The Sims you kind of have to, because unless you have actually specific Sims built for you, you need to go with some kind of stereotypes. So yeah, but I do absolutely love this. It wouldn't necessarily be my kind of style, but I do absolutely love the look of it in the end. So you have this green color, and then I think I combine it with some pinks and some golds as well, which, again, not my thing, but it works really well in this build, and yeah, it's really, like, you can see it. If you look at this kind of TV area, you can see it's definitely more of a female style, and it works. Like, it works. It may not be for everybody, but it works, and I do really like it. So, you know, again, this kind of study area here, which I decided to change up a bit, so we don't have any cabinets in this entire kitchen and study area, because we don't have cabinets with this set that I use for the kitchen. So instead I just used shelves, and I made those go into the study bit as well. And again, a little sitting area with some shelves. Changing some of that because we were having too much of that green in here. I wasn't okay with it. I'm trying to see. Oh, white lights. I think this is the point at which I was like, you know what? This kind of gold, like a really bright gold color, it works. I don't necessarily want to use it, but it works. So yeah. As you can see, I wanted to use a different bed, but I couldn't get it to work. So instead I went with this basic, simple bed that we have in most of my builds, because it's the one very simple modern bed that we have in the game, basically. And it works, again, with the pink in it, and I don't know, it fit the style that we had in here, I guess. So for this one, I made a bit of a, I don't know, a beauty area next to the wardrobe here, and it worked, in my opinion. It's simple, but it works. So again, simple bathroom, not really changing too much about it. Yet it still has a quite different feel from some of the other ones. And then just putting in decorations here as well. Made that light gold as well, because, you know, we had to make that go into more different areas, I think. Almost forgot to put in the carpet in the bedroom area, but I remembered just in time. So I put in, yeah, the coat rack, and then some decorations in here. I think I put something on the wall next to the door. I hope I did. Yeah, I put in this little, I don't know, decorative piece with the green that we have going on in the place as well. Made sure that there was enough light everywhere. Put a feature light thingy there, a painting there. Again, putting in the curtains that I forgot also down here in this industrial one, so I put them in anyways. Putting some simple downlights here in the landing areas, I suppose. And then going around, making sure that we, you know, finish off the outside as well. So I moved the building so I could put these 3 thingies on the side here, because we had this one blank wall basically that didn't have any windows on it, because it's the side with the bedroom and the bathroom, and I didn't want people to be looking into your bathroom or your bedroom, I suppose. And it worked with it being a blank wall, but then it needed something on the outside so that it didn't look quite so bad. So, you know, I put the trees there, and then just some landscaping around the place. Put in some bins and the mailboxes. But yeah, this is a build. Going into some screenshots. Basically 3 screenshots for every one of the apartments, taken from the same kind of position. So yeah, if you want to download this, check the description down below. There will be a download link. There will also be one for the blank room that I used as a base for all of the different ones, if you want to give this a try yourself, as I said before. And let me know what you want to see me build next. I love getting your suggestions, and I need it since I don't have any inspiration. So yeah, that's it. I will talk to you next time. Bye guys.